Yes, to his relief, the town hall was there, and it did house the library. He entered the reading room and asked for a list of history books, including his own. See, after taking lunch, Professor Gatonde went to the town hall to find the library. And yes, to his relief, the town hall was there, and he found the town hall at the place where he had expected. See, yes, he was relieved that he found the town hall at the place where he had expected. And it means the town hall did house means had the library, and the town hall had the library. He entered the reading room. He means Professor Gatonde entered the reading room of the library and asked for means demanded a list of history books, including his own. His 5 volumes duly means properly, arrived means came on his table, on the table of Professor Gatonde. His 5 volumes, his 5 books, duly means properly, arrived means came on his table, on the table of Professor Gatonde, as he had demanded a list of history books, including his own. He started from the beginning. He means Professor Gatonde started reading the books from the beginning. Volume 1 took the history up to the period of Ashoka. Book 1 covered, took means here covered the history up to the period of Ashoka. Volume 2 up to Samudgupta. Volume 2 up to Samudgupta. Book 2 covered the history up to Samudgupta. Volume 3 up to Muhammad Gauri. Book 3 covered the history up to Muhammad Gauri. And Volume 4 up to the death of Aurangzeb. Book 4 covered the history up to the death of Aurangzeb. Up to this period, history was as he knew it. Up to the death of Aurangzeb, history was same as he knew it. There was no change. The change evident means clearly had occurred, had happened. Occurred means happened in the last volume. The change clearly had happened in the last volume. It means that up to book 4 there was no change. Actually, the change had occurred in book 5. Reading volume 5 from both ends inwards, Gangadhar Pant finally conversed on the precise means exact moment where history had taken a different turn. See, in the last, Gangadhar Pant took the last volume 5. See the line, reading volume 5 from both ends inwards. Gangadhar Pant read volume 5 from both ends inwards means towards the inside of the book. Gangadhar Pant read volume 5 from both ends towards the inside of the book. Gangadhar Pant finally means in the last, conversed means met, came on the precise means exact moment where history had taken a different turn. It means that Gangadhar Pant finally came on the exact moment where history had taken a different turn. That page in the book described the Battle of Panipat, and it mentioned that the Marathas won it handsomely. Abdali was routed means diverted, and he was chased back to Kabul by the triumphant means victorious Maratha army led by Sadasiv Rao Bhau and his nephew, the young Vishwas Rao. See, while reading the last volume, volume 5, Gangadhar Pant came to the page that described the exact moment where history had taken a different turn. See the line. That page in the book described the Battle of Panipat. That page in the book described the Battle of Panipat, and it means the page mentioned that the Marathas won it. It means the Battle of Panipat handsomely. And the page mentioned that the Marathas won the Battle of Panipat handsomely. Abdali was routed means diverted, and he was chased back to Kabul by the triumphant means victorious Maratha army led by Sadasiv Rao Bhau and his nephew, the young Vishwas Rao. See, Abdali was diverted and he was chased back to Kabul by the victorious Maratha army that was led by Sadasiv Rao Bhau and his nephew, the young Vishwas Rao. The book did not go into a blow-by-blow account with discussion of the battle itself. See, the book did not describe a blow-by-blow of the battle itself. Rather, it elaborated in detail its consequences means results for the power struggle in India. Rather, it means the book elaborated in detail its results for the power struggle in India. Gangadhar Pant read through the account avidly. Avidly means eagerly or enthusiastically. See, Gangadhar Pant read through the account. The account means here the discussion of the Battle of Panipat. See, Gangadhar Pant read through the discussion of the Battle of Panipat eagerly or enthusiastically. The style of writing was unmistakably means clearly his. See, the style of writing was clearly his, yet he was reading the account. The account means here the description of the Battle of Panipat for the first time. And see, this was a very surprising thing. See, the style of writing was unmistakably means clearly his, yet he means Gangadhar Pant was reading the description of the Battle of Panipat for the first time. It was a very surprising thing for Gangadhar Pant. That's why the exclamatory mark has been used at the end of the sentence. And see, the second surprising thing was that the Marathas won the Battle of Panipat. Actually, Gangadhar Pant was in the India of another world, but in our own India, in our real India, the Marathas lost the battle of Panipat. And this thing was very surprising for Gangadhar Pant.